Rupert Sheldrake, he talks about the morphogenic fields, and that there is this field around that has this information in there. She was reading her notes in Braille, and I put it in her hand, placed it in her hand, and then she said, I like that. And I put another one in. Oh, I really like that card. And she bought a deck of cards from me, and her expression when I asked her what she liked about it was that every card had its own energy, and it was fun and meaningful to experiment because it made her house feel lighter and brighter. And in the process of writing the book, she was conducting readings of the paintings as we sat in my art studio. And in that process, I had never sat down and looked at my paintings before. I just painted them, I'd put them aside and started another one. And as I was sitting there, all of a sudden, all I could see on this painting was oranges, just all oranges. And then in the next moment, all I'd see is green, a lime green. In the next moment, and I said to Tamara, Tamara Henderson, I said, Tamara, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm just seeing oranges, and now I'm seeing blues, and now she's, uh-huh. I said, what? She says, uh-huh. You're seeing exactly that? She says, uh-huh. So my question was a painting processing us, or were we processing the painting? And I think somehow the painting was communicating with us. You may think, well, that's again far-fetched that a painting could do that. But again, Rupert Sheldrake talks about morphic resonance. You've heard perhaps about cymatics, which is frequency forming matter, where sound frequencies, the healing frequencies, solfeggio frequencies, and they've done studies and they say it actually changes cellular structure. So they don't just hang on walls, these paintings of mine. They broadcast frequencies the same way music broadcasts sound. Every brushstroke is a frequency carrier, and that's why my people say that the paintings, they feel something from it, the ones who have that ability to sense. Because I was sitting in my family room where I have one of my paintings. She said to me, can I ask you a question? Because she sees energy. She's seen energy for her whole entire life, and she's in her 60s now. And she said, what's with that painting behind? Can you tell me about it? It embodies, transcendence, self-actualization, healing frequencies, healing intention, bringing abundance, and welcoming all good. And she says, well, the reason she was asking is because my aura around me was a light blue, such a light blue that it was almost white. It seemed that the painting was interacting with it, and it was sending me yellow light. Then a little bit later, she says, now the painting is sending you green. And so it's quite a beautiful feeling to know that the paintings are doing so much good for people.